Hey everyone, it's Ryzen.
And Liz.
Welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Sonata. Now, one thing to note that I forgot to mention is I removed the pear jacket from Salsa. I just gave her a weak piece of armor. And make sure that Salsa, or Polka doesn't have one either, because I want to carry one of those over with me, and I'm not going to be able to if I don't do that. Polka, Salsa, and Beat, as well as Frederick, should have no accessories, except for Beat's Lead Slug, because he's the only one that can equip it anyway. But yeah, those four characters, we're not going to have access to them for a little while. And just real quick, my equipment for Frederick, for Beat, for Viola, for the next boss, and party formation. I want Viola, Frederick, and Beat in that specific order. You'll see why. Got 2 Hell Mustards, I'll play using those. Want to poison the boss, debuff attack power, and unfortunately I can only fit in 2 Angel Trumpets, so hopefully I don't die. In fact, yeah, let me take a pause break so I can save, so I don't lose that change I made. Okay, I'm back, and I rearranged the party formation. Actually, you want Beat, Viola, and Frederick in that order, because evidently Beat is forced in the first position of your party, even if he's in the party already. I don't quite understand that, but whatever. I need the party formation... Basically, I need Frederick in that 3rd slot, because of where I need him to be. Well, that's depressing. So he's very well liked, but then decided to build a fortress to keep them in.
Odd.
Seems kind of counterproductive. Doesn't seem like the wisest thing to do.
Well, not all rulers are smart.
Hope you like the sound of flowing water. We're going to be hearing it for a while.
Yep.
Sure thing, Jazz. Not exactly.
Quite a bit.
It's not good for you.
We know that it turns you into a witch if you use too much of it.
You die.
You get to use magic.
And then you die. Okay. There's another save point here, but yeah, I'm gonna take another pause break just in case I screw this up again, so I don't have to go through that dialogue again. If I can get to this save point. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get going. To take on one of the hardest bosses in the game.
Again!
Again.
That was about what we expected.
Huh? Gee, I didn't get it. That was kind of hard for me to understand.
Oh, I understood it just fine.
Sure
Apparently
you did,
you
Salsa.
didn't.
But why don't we explain it one more time for the little guy?
Sure, Salsa. Even though you clearly didn't get it.
If there's no tax on mineral, it follows that everyone who keeps...
What was that, Frederick? I can't hear
The
you.
side effect of the powder is that it allows people to use magic.
What?
Then, once they go mad and become mindless warriors, they can be made soldiers.
You need to speak up over the loud rushing water in the background.
About to get much, much bigger.
This isn't Xenogears, guys.
Defeat
You mean Xenoblade Chronicles X?
Oops.
Xenogears doesn't have any voice acting. Well, it does, but it's really bad voice acting.
I always get them confused. I don't know why.
Yes. So in order to maintain their forces, they'll have to.
Even though that game was really cool and you forced me to play it.
Yeah, Xenogears is cool.
And that means that even more people will be turned into magic users, like me.
Yep. No, in Xenoblade Chronicles X, it has a serious audio balancing issue. With no slider to adjust it. I had a really hard time getting over that. In fact, I never did. It was one of the reasons that I did not like the game.
Wait a second. If they keep on doing this,
The font size was also like 2 points, so you couldn't
So you couldn't even read it, even if you... So, you know...
There were no subtitles.
You might as well have just skipped the whole story, because I mean the text is super tiny,
Exactly right.
and you can't hear what they're saying anyway. So, I guess they don't care about the plot, so why should I? Plot sucked anyway in that game. So did the characters.
It's just a complete waste, and Waltz realizes that too.
Yeah, sorry, I did not like Xenoblade Chronicles X.
The Count understands that if he can supply soldiers to the front line at any time, his military power will essentially be without limit.
This doesn't really make much sense, because either way, they're still going to die.
Go-goes into the mineral powder in order to accomplish.
So eventually he's just going to have no soldiers left anyway.
Though I hear they
But,
also take
yeah,
something
whatever.
Huh?
He's a cool villain, so I guess we can look past it.
Glowing a-go-go's? I don't remember there being any glowing
Because it's not like making the powder stronger would not kill the person.
It still would kill them. So what's the difference?
I'm glad you people like babbling so much. It makes
Hey,
finding
Tuba.
all of you here very
How's it
easy.
going?
Is his name Tuba because he's large?
Hey,
Yeah.
it's him. That's the guy who locked us away in the dungeon.
That's right. And this time I really mean business. Cause my life's on the line too.
I'm sure you do.
You were already ridiculously hard. Yeah, he's just a little stronger now, and he should go for Frederick right away, so that'll be good.
Got it?
Frederick is tanking.
Back 100 times.
I want to poison him and debuff his attack power as soon as possible.
And you still want me to throw the hell mustard?
Yeah, but get away. Get away from Frederick, and then do it.
Come on.
If it hits Viola, that's fine.
It did.
Because now Viola can use it on you.
Alright. And that's what you want to happen?
Yes. I don't care about the defense loss for either, Yeah, he's ridiculously fast, despite the fact that he's huge.
That'll teach you.
All of his attacks are basically the same. I guess I'll do some attacks, but really, I'm mostly going to be healing with Frederick. Just spam the crap out of, no, just spam Fire Blast. Preferably the 3-hit version, but that's okay.
I'll just kind of stand there.
I'll try to lure him away. So, Sacred Strike, I wanted to end that with, but I screwed it up. If Frederick dies, that's kind of a problem. That's fine. I'll try to lure him away.
Sacred signature.
If you can only get the 4-hit version, it's not a big deal. Viola's still going to be doing the vast majority of damage. Hopefully I can knock him down. Please go after Frederick.
Yep.
There we go. Oh no! Don't kill Frederick!
Gigantic slam!
Is he dead?
Nope, he's alive somehow. And good thing I have those star cookies on.
Signature.
Jeez.
I still can't get it. Just spam it. It's alright. It still does pretty good, even with just the Hell Mustard there. They do not last forever, but they last long enough.
Not at me.
But yeah, we went a Crescent Blade for... I think that's a weapon for Allegretto.
Considering he's the only one who uses those.
Jazz uses swords, too.
Yeah, but he uses big swords.
Okay, I guess. What are you gonna do now, Tuba? Kicked your ass.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna jump into the air
Uh-oh.
and explode?
Did he kill himself?
Yeah, he's dead. If you watch the cutscene closely, he completely blew himself up.
Why? Because he knew
Because he was screwed anyway. If he went
Yeah.
back, Waltz was gonna kill him.
True. Where are... Uh-oh.
I think this scene was added to the 360 or from the 360 version. I don't think this happened in the 360 version. I think it literally just skipped to the next chapter. And it's like, okay, they fell off the bridge.
Where did they go? How does he wake up? Honestly.
So, yeah, I don't think you saw this scene happen.
So you would never know that she got stuck on something.
I forget if Tuba even, like, blew himself up in the 360 version. I think he literally just, like, died and then somehow you fell off the bridge or something. I forget. And Salsa lost her hat. But yeah, that's the end of chapter 2.
Fantasia Impromptu. I'm sure it sounds much better in French.
I would not have survived that missed block without those odd chocolates.
Oh, I like this place.
I know. I don't think I'm going to go through it today.
It's been 4 days already. I hope that Polka and the others are okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, Polka and the others, huh? Not Beat and the others?
Nope.
Well, she is the main character, effectively.
What's that supposed to mean?
Is it
I'm sure they're doing just
really the
fine.
right time to be
Look at
joking?
us. We're managing.
Yeah, we only fell off a bridge when a fat man blew himself up.
Oh.
How did the squirrel survive?
Good question.
Oh, hey, Jazz, by the way. What's the name of that river we fell into back there?
Fusion River. It carries rainfall from Mount Rock down to the Blue Sea.
Oh, the Blues
The rich
Sea?
earth from
Do
Mount
we ever
Rock
go there?
flows down
No.
with the water. So, crops tend to grow very well in the nearby regions of the river.
Oh, this is where those things are in the that you
No,
fight.
That was in the past.
What, the fish?
Yeah.
Ever
Yeah.
since Walt
Uh-oh.
started mining
I don't
Mount
like
Rock,
those fish.
things have changed a lot around this area.
I forgot about this place.
A
Yep.
lifetime to build, but it only takes a moment to destroy. You know, human beings really are masters of
How-
Time to be preachy.
Are her stockings staying up
Everything
like
we
that?
do has
I
some
don't know.
effect on the environment.
I don't know how she's not doing that without those clippy things.
And ultimately, that ends up affecting human society as well.
Yeah, they get very preachy in this game. Oh, what's the other
That's
word
very
for it?
true.
I can't think of it right now.
There should be a small inn past
Prestigious?
this
No,
swamp.
not prestigious.
Once we make it there, the rest of the way shouldn't be a problem.
I don't know.
I don't know what word you're thinking of. I know what you're
No
trying to
need
say,
to
but
be
I don't know how to
early
say it.
tomorrow.
Starts with a P, but I forget. Yeah, we're only 12 minutes in, but I don't want to go through a new area. So instead, I will set up my party, and I guess I'll briefly talk about the new characters here.
Oh, look! It's Cousin Crabs!
Yeah, they're technically new enemies, but they're basically the same. So, for party, I'm going to actually be using Jazz, Falsetto, and Claves, the 3 new characters we've got. Mainly to show them off, but
Claves is pretty cool.
Claves is a good healer.
Falsetto's really is... I don't
Falsetto's
really...
awesome.
I don't
She's
really-
one of the best characters in the game.
I like Claves better.
Okay.
Because I like her... I don't know, I just like her.
So yeah, let's start by equipping Jazz here. He's got to have his broadsword, mammoth armor, give him the lace veil because he gets the biggest benefit out of it because he has a huge base HP. So he's got the most HP in the game. And he's going to have speed shoes.
Because he's slow as a... Slower than I don't even know.
He is slow. Yeah.
But he's also powerful.
Now, right now, Jazz's low speed stat isn't a huge problem. But later on in the game, he's going to get outsped like 2 to 1 if you don't up his speed. He's really the worst character in the game as a result of that. But he is pretty good right now because speed stats are so low, it doesn't really matter that much. And he can actually break through defensive heavy enemies. He's got the highest attack power in the game. Heat Blade's a good multi-hit targeting attack. Magma Pillar's an AoE attack. His normal attacks have insane range to them, and they hit twice, so he's actually a decent echo builder.
Oh yeah, she does have good moves, I forgot.
Falsetto, Brass Knuckles. I want to give her a pear jacket to protect from poison. Copper Necklace, I'm going to give her the Spirit Arrowhead to boost her attack power there. Falsetto is extremely fast. She is no longer the fastest character in the game, like she was in the 360 version, but she's still, like, one of the fastest characters in the game. I think she's the second fastest. She's awesome. She builds echoes ridiculously effective because she attacks so fast. Snowclaw is an awesome multi-hit attack that also builds echoes decently because it hits 9 times. Willow Strike is a weird AoE. It hits like that across. It's decent for what it is, but yeah, I mean, she's awesome. She's just going to continue to get better throughout the game. And Claves has a elemental weapon. This one is better against dark creatures. But for now, it's the only choice we got. Give her the Charm Scales, which she starts with, apparently. Copper Necklace, Silver Necklace, just because I got nothing better to do. I could buff her attack power, but I'm mainly using her for Unicorn Horn, which is her healing move. It's an infinite range. No, actually, it's not an infinite range. Well, actually, I think that's a typo. I believe it is an infinite range move. At least, I think so. I forget. I'd have to check it.
Feather Spin is not very good, right?
Yeah, Feather Spin is a 2-hit attack. It's decent for what it is. Eagle Wind is the dark version of Feather Spin. She'll soon get Obsidian Needle, which is a much better move. But yeah, she's better as a healer. She's a weird character in that her stat growth at high levels is really weird. It's like insanely good. But for right now, she's just a pretty balanced character. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for here. And I'm going to just save and end this episode here. Next time we'll head through, oh, where the hell are we? The Adagio Swamp. Yeah, so this is Ryzen.
And Liz.
Thanks for watching. Take care.